These wheels are the PF01 Enkies. What a cute name too, huh? I like them.
In this episode, we're going to take a look at the wheel and tires I got for the RSX. Because I got a deal for it, it's not exactly the right specs I wanted, but let's see if we can make it fit somehow. Also got some lugs and some spacers, so let's check it out. Yeah, so I just got my car painted from the paint shop, fresh paint. That's why I have all the parts laying around. But luckily I got these wheels as part of the deal right here. So they're bigger than I wanted. I wanted a 17 at first, but these should work because they're 18s, 18 by 8.5, but they're only about 18 pounds as far as the weight. So I don't think it's that bad. But since I got a really good deal on the combo, the wheels and the tires, and they're Enkies, so I figure why not? So these should work for my car. So these are the wheels right here, Enkies, and comes with the tires. The tires are 225, 40, 18. Still has a lot of meat in it, kind of. It's not that bad.
I kind of like these wheels because I like the spoke, I call them spokes, spoke action, but it's not too, I don't like the really skinny one with a whole bunch. So it looks like kind of a spider, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10-legged spider. I kind of like this blue center piece too, but it's pretty cool and it's thicker. I think this is a good like 8.5 inch wide. So since this car is 7 inch, maybe spacers won't be needed, and I like it because it's bigger wheel and it's wider, so the car's already changing.
These neochrome, open-ended neochrome lugs. Nothing fancy, just open-ended lugs. Okay, we're gonna try to test out the wheels now, see how they fit on here. Check it out. These are the lug nuts. These are the lug nuts that I have. They're called from DNA Motoring, right here. So, though I like the way they look, but they're really fragile lug nuts. So I'm not really sure I would get them in the future. But for looks, neochrome looks alright with the silver right here. Kind of gives it some flavor visually. But I think in the future I'll probably get like better lug nuts, maybe titanium lug nuts, rather than aluminum. But what do you expect with these? These are like $15 lug nuts. So yeah. These lug nuts, aluminum, they're not really very hard. They're not really very good. You can see the marks right here if you look. See, from me tightening it, I don't go all the way in, and me tightening it up, it's like kind of soft material. So, I mean, it kind of looks good, because it's neochrome, but not really sure about these aluminum lug nuts. Check out the wheels here. Check it out. Either way, these PF01s are still better than the stock ones. Okay, so today we're gonna try out these 5mm spacers that I just got, and I just wanted the wheels to be flush. And the front seems like it's almost flush if you look at it from here, but the back seems like it could be more flush. But I'm gonna try to see if it works with the front. Just open them up. 5mm. They're pretty light too. this type of hub spacer, pretty light. So I'm gonna take these out and see how they look. The thing with these wheels too, it's like it's pretty close in the back. We'll see. Spacer. So put the spacer in here. See, you could tell that it's wide, and yeah, looks like it sticks out a little bit more, but I think it might work. So I just have to lower the car now to see if it works. It's definitely better from the back right here, because the wheel from the back right here is almost hitting the suspension right here, almost hitting this suspension here. But right here, without the spacers, the front tires, you could kind of see that the gap right here. The strut is not much. It's very minimal without the spacer. With the spacer, actually helps it a little bit more, so it might be good. Hopefully it'll work the same way for the rear. I only ordered like 2 spacers for now, just to kind of test it, but it seems like it might work. So yeah, there it is. A little more flush look. I decided to take the spacer out of the front tires, wheels, because it seems like it sticks out more, but here it's a little bit deeper, so I want to try to use these 5mm spacers to see. It'll probably work better in the rear wheels, so I'm going to do that and just try it out, because the front looks like it sticks out more. Alright, but the rear, for some reason, it's deeper inside. So, because these are 18 by 8.5, but plus 48 offset, so it's not really the offset that I want, but that's how it is when you get a deal. So I'm just gonna put these in. Just barely enough threading right here. Good thing I don't have to get like longer studs or whatever, but it's just long enough that I could use this spacer and probably stick out a little bit more. Okay, the moment of truth right here. Let's see if the spacers helped out for the rear wheels on this car. So I guess it is wider a little bit. It goes out more. It's better, more flush. So definitely the 5mm spacer is better on the rear than the front. I might still want to put some on the front, but I don't need to right now, aesthetically speaking. Okay, but definitely need it for the rear wheels rather than the front, as far as the spacers are concerned. Originally, I wanted 17s. I wanted 17s for this, but again, I've got a good deal. So, you know, these are 18 by 8.5 plus 48 offset, and that's not really the wheel that I was looking for. I was looking for 17-inch wheels, and definitely not an offset that high. But again, you know, you can't beat the deal that I got for this, and it comes with a tire already. So I saved a lot of money by doing this.
With the wheels, Enkie's, now it just has the black lug nuts, and I do like the neochrome, but even the black lug nuts actually work because it adds a little contrast, the black contrast.
When I lifted them, they felt just as heavy or even lighter than the stock wheel and tires, so they're actually not that bad. Next time though, I would get like bigger tires though. The 225s still feel like they're too thin for my style. So if I keep these wheels, then I would get bigger tires. We'll see how it goes. And again, I got these Lug Nuts.
Here it is. For me, I see silver, black, silver, black, silver, black. So it gives it like a bit of a contrast and a little bit of a flavor, because I don't want everything just totally silver. Then it makes it look a little too plain. So it's kind of like a two-tone pattern.
The brakes, I don't know if I'm gonna change those, because I don't know, man, that's money right there. And if it's a daily driver and the brake works well, then I don't really know if I need to. Obviously, it would be more of a showpiece, unless I start tracking this car, right? So that's gonna do it for the DC5 wheels. And I didn't really want to go all out because this is still a daily driver. So I just wanted to get something a little bit better than stock. And this deal came along, the wheel and tire combo, so couldn't pass that up. But next up, I'm probably gonna lower the car just to complete the whole look. Till next time, drive safe and keep on rolling.